I was in the ice tub just now. I was in the ice tub. I knew he was hurt, but I didn't know the severity of it. They said he broke his third meta, however you say it. I broke my, I broke the fifth and the first. Broke my pointer. So I think the third is the middle. It's a tough injury, but he's a warrior, and I'm sure he'll be able to get through it. But you hate to see anybody get hurt, especially a competitor like him.
How long were you out with that injury?
I mean, I don't know the severity of his. I cracked mine in 4 spots, so I cracked it 1, 2, like top and bottom. Cracked it like 1, 2, 3, 4, and went and seen a specialist. And he could either do surgery, or for my injury, it was surgery, or kind of hold it in place in a splint at like a 45-degree angle, I believe. And I opted to do the 45-degree angle, hold it in place, because there was like a 8% chance I could lose my finger. So I was like, no, I'm not losing my finger on my right hand. But it's a tough process. It hurts really bad. Obviously, you can't touch it, tying your shoes. You can't do any of that stuff. Catching the basketball, that stuff is really tough.
What did you see from Chief tonight?
He was aggressive. He attacked. He didn't just settle for threes, and when he shot threes, he took them with confidence. And I think that's the biggest sign of preparation.
Were you guys holding him up, like kind of boosting him up after the couple rough shooting games?
I just, occasionally I just say, hey, man, keep shooting, keep attacking. You're going to knock him down, find those corners, knock him down, be aggressive, get yourself going with a couple of dunks. And I think he's been in the league long enough to where he understands. He's played on playoff teams. He's played with Dirk. He understands you got to shoot shots when you're open. You got to be aggressive when you're open. And they're going to fall at some point, and they did.
I apologize if this has been asked, but does this series have a different feel to it now that Chris is sort of like his a little bit?
I mean, for us, our mindset's the same. They're still a good team. They have a lot of good players, quality players who are capable of fulfilling roles. Obviously, when you lose a guy like CP, that hurts a lot. I mean, he's the heart and soul. He's the head of the snake. He's the guy that gets them going and can single-handedly change a game. But we got to approach it the same way. We got to go out there and compete. They're going to have a hostile environment in LA. They're going to be hungry, and we need to be ready to go.
How much difference are their traps from Chris?
I mean, I've been getting trapped by Austin and Mabu Mate and all those guys. So, I mean, they're all long and active. CP's obviously been in the league long enough to where he's able to kind of, pick and choose when to gamble on certain plays and when to be active with his hands. But, I mean, they're all quality defenders.
Talk about the defensive effort tonight. It seemed to be a big key.
Yeah, I think we were very active on defense. We were in our shell, making it difficult on those guys. Both teams have scouted each other really well, so we know everybody's plays. They know our plays. It's just more about executing, being in the right spots, and securing defensive rebounds.
As far as the rest of the series go, do you feel like that's a real key in terms of?
Yeah, our defense is what's gonna make everything go. Last game we made 6 threes out of 25, 26. So you're not gonna always rely on the jump shot. We got to be able to defend and create opportunities that way.
It was a weird game. Do you think it's kind of flow?
It was fun. It was a fun game. Yeah, crowd was into it. Got to be able to win in different type of ways. And defensively, you hold teams under 90 points in the playoff game, you're going to have a pretty good chance at winning.
You feel like yourselves tonight?
Yeah, I felt. I got some great sleep. I had some Italian food, a little glass of Pinot last night. Just another day.
What's it been like to get the production from the bench guys and the role players stepping up, playing really well the last 2 games?
It was big, and we knew they would be ready, and we knew they would be able to contribute and help us. And it was good to see AC step up and make some big shots tonight.